Ostriches are a little difficult to work with because they're very large and their brains are very small. All Tame Animals provides animals for movies, television, commercials, print, special events. The most common animals to work are dogs, house cats, and I would say horses. Although I'm very partial to donkeys, so anytime I get a donkey job, I'm excited. But you know, some animals are easier than others. The more intelligent the animal, the more training and the more vocabulary it has, but also it also has the ability to get out of things that it may not want to do. The less intelligent animals, you kind of manage the behavior, there's less training involved. The linchpin of the business, I think, is a good stay, for example, for a dog. Even for a horse or another animal, the ability to filter out distraction and stay in a position is essential. Once you have that kind of focus, you can do pretty much anything else. The better trained the animal is, the more jobs it can do, the more we can submit it for, and the more fun for all of us. People think it's easier to get into the field than it really is, because I don't think they understand how much training you have to do so that your animal can do more than either be held or just sit or walk on a leash. To get an animal to the level where you can walk onto the set and be asked to do things that are beyond either what the script says or what they've been able to describe to you requires an animal with a bit of vocabulary. An animal needs to be confident. If you have an animal that's easily frightened or is very nervous, it's going to be difficult to bring that animal into strange, different situations and succeed. So if your animal is bold, you've got a good shot. Oh, if you want to turn your pet into talent, you have to train it. Training, training, training. Best thing to do. Makes it a lot more fun too. What we like to do when we are introducing an animal to this kind of work is start with something like print work, which is less demanding. There's less pressure on the animal and the trainer. We'd like to start the animals with a 2-hour job rather than an 8-hour day because, again, less pressure on the animal, less fatigue. So a job can range from like a 2-hour print job to 12 hours on a TV or movie set. A lot of that can be downtime, but it's still, I think, tiring for the animal because they're not at home. So we try to bring a crate for a dog or a cat so that they have a space where they can sort of turn off. But it's still, you know, 12 hours is a long day, and I think that's tough for an animal just getting started. You know, we very often will get a call, oh, the dog just has to stay there, you know, just has to stay. Well, stay is very hard. Stay means filter out all the exciting things that are going on the other side of the camera or with the talent that they're supposed to ignore and just do their job. So I don't know that people realize how much work we put in. The pet talent industry is bigger and bigger all the time, and more people are interested in getting their animals into this kind of industry.